Hi there, beautiful people. I am so excited to see you here again on my channel. We are doing the most requested video today. Can you guess what it is? Yes, we're not putting on makeup today, but we are doing skincare routine that I always promise to do. And finally, here it is. I'm going to be sharing my first nighttime routine, what I do at night just to keep my face hydrated throughout the night. Currently looking at my skincare products all over my bed, and I'm noticing a theme, so you will see what I'm talking about right now. I'm very picky with my makeup, but nighttime routines are something that a little bit more on the product heavy. And currently I'm trying to learn if I like Korean products. I have tried some of them. I did not like snail mucin. Snail mucin did not work for me. Gave me a really nice rashy pimple all over my face, and I did not like that. That had to go. Maybe I've got the fake one. I've heard that there's a lot of breakouts if you are not using the correct one, but I've actually bought it from the official store. So I'm not really sure why that not work. I do have nice and glowy skin, and I'll show you what from body to face to my hands. I've seen people request hand care. I don't do much of my hand care. I just use whatever is left over from like face or body skin. Okay, enough rambling. I love my skincare. I will be using simple products. Mostly it's the same brand, you will see. I love my laroche posay. I love my The Ordinary. I love CeraVe. And there are a few other products. I'm not having any makeup on. I've actually already washed my face. I did not put any moisturizer on, so this is just a clean washed face. We are ready to get started. Okay, so I have clipped my microphone. We are ready to go. My hands are now talking. For my moisturizer, I do a very simple job. I have multiple ones that I tried by La Roche-Posay. I actually have them all here. So all of these three are the ones that I use, and not on everyday basis. It really depends on what type of makeup I'm wearing. If I'm doing a full glam, probably not go with a gentle one just because it is gentle, it's nice, but it doesn't foam, so I don't feel like it's going in there. But that is a myth. If you think a foam cleans anything better, I don't think it does any difference. I would say go for the cleansers that are more gentle rather than just having the foam. But I still need the foam, you know what I mean? You see the tan line? I burnt myself. This will be other ones that are moisturizing. None of them are drying my face out. All of them are based for moisturizing and hydration. I don't use any products that would mattify my face. I don't like having matte face. Like right now, it's matte, but it's still hydrated. It's not dry at any cost, like at all. I try to keep it very hydrated with every product that I use, and you will see that a lot of moisturizing and oily products in the makeup as well. I like products that would hydrate me as well, but mostly I just use the products that will hydrate. I have no business doing mattifying products. I don't like that at all. And if you think that's what you like, definitely go ahead. Also, a disclaimer before I share anything, do not take my words as a doctor. I'm not a doctor, so I cannot recommend what is best for you. If you have similar type of skin as I do, I would try these products. They are accessible to buy online or in person, so you could definitely give them a try, but don't take my words for granted as much because I don't know how this will work for you. It's different for each case. This is what works for me. I have oily to combination skin. I usually don't have dry skin, only in the summer, and these products work really well at any season. Right now, I have actually washed off my makeup. I did not wear much makeup today. Mostly, I just did a little bit of skincare filming for the modeling. And I have used the Gentle Hydrating Cleanser by La Roche-Posay. This is for normal to dry skin. So it's really good for the dry skin as well. If you have dry skin, you could give this one a try. It's not a foaming one. It works really nice. And also, if you're having more of that dry skin as well, I would suggest to try Gentle Foaming Moisturizing. This is what I used to wash my body. It has very nice and minimal ingredients, which is perfect. And this one foams up, so it's perfect as well. Also, you could definitely use it. Also, you could definitely use this one on your face. I try to wash my face with this one if I have a very, like, I would say sticky makeup and it doesn't come off. This one works well because it has that foam, so it makes me feel like it's doing the job well. And I also have a new one that I'm giving it a try right now. As you can see, it's working pretty great since I'm using it. This is also a very nice hydrating face wash. This is for dry to extra dry skin, body and face cleanser. This is cleansing oil, but it does foam, which is really cool. You could just use that, but if you are into oil cleansing, which I will be trying very, very soon and letting you know how I feel about it, this is not going to substitute the oil that you'll be using. So if you want to learn how to do double cleanse, I would just use the cleansing oil and you could use this instead of just a regular cleanser. I love my La Roche-Posay cleanser. I do really well at cleansing my face and keeping it very nice and hydrated. So with the cleansers we're done, and for the next step of going in order of what I do for that skincare, to make sure that your skin does not start peeling, and we don't want the peeling, of course, we want to go in the correct order. Sometimes if you don't go in the correct order of the textures and the type of skincare product, sometimes at the end your makeup or your skin will kind of like crumble up and start peeling, and we do not want that. So of course we're going to use the products that will actually not do that in a long run. And the way to do that is to use the products in the correct order. So what I like to teach my viewers when I do my makeup, I first suggest to go with a serum and then a toner and then with a moisturizer. And if you do use like a mist, I would do like a mist in between the serum and the toner as well. If you're using any type of acids, I would do that beforehand as well because you want to cleanse the face like a glycolic acid. I usually use that if I want to do that deep cleansing of my face. It tones out the face as well. This is toning solution, but it's a little bit on the oilier and thicker side, so I like to use that before I go ahead with another toner. Or you could use just as is. Right now, this one is a little bit too strong for me, so I don't use it. I use the one that I will be showing next when we get to the toner. But the glycolic acid I use under my arms, which work really, really good because it works as a natural deodorant, doesn't have too much acids, and it actually removes this smell or bad. Like my underarms also look very bright, which is very helpful. I have used, this is my second. This one lasts me a really good while. I would honestly suggest giving it a try, and it's affordable. It's like $13 if I'm not wrong. Okay, so let's do our skincare together. I'm going to be starting with a serum. I have a niacinamide by The Ordinary as well. One more tip, if you're using any type of serum that has a pipette like this, I would not go straight over to the face because if you're like having contact with skin, you're probably going to contaminate it and it will just be bacteria all over the place. So I would suggest adding it to your clean hands, just a little bit, and then spreading it out like so, and then tapping it. I don't like to spread or like smear, I would say, my serums or toners. I just like to press them into my skin. It gives that nice hydrated look as well. Niacinamide actually helps to clear up my skin if I'm breaking out, and my period is actually coming, so you know I'm about to break it out. Also, I am prone to acne actually. Also, my skin is prone to acne. I do struggle with a little bit acne when my skin it becomes like too oily. I do break out a lot, and most is a hormonal acne. So these are the things that help me out. If you want to give them a try, you could definitely do so. Okay, so the niacinamide is done. I'm going to go ahead now with a toner mist. I'm using this one by Celadix. This is a Korean brand that reached out to me and wanted to give it to me to try, and I'm giving it a try and I like the feeling of it. It does absorb really well on my skin. So basically this is Skin Balancing pH 5.5 toner mist. It does have like more of the acids. It also has citric acids that help to tone out the face, and it kind of exfoliated. Sometimes it works as that as well. So I'm going to spray a little bit of that. Immediately, I feel like it's absorbing and doing its job well. I'm just going to press it in just to help absorb it a little more because it is the watery side. It does not burn. It looks really nice as well. And you could already see my skin is looking a lot more glossier, but it does not feel like I have anything on my face. Let's go back to the milky toner that I have raved about everywhere on my videos. Actually, this is a very, very nice milky toner by The Ordinary. It helps to have that nice toned out face. I do have uneven tone sometimes, so this one is actually really, really good to tone out my skin, especially before makeup. I love using that before makeup. This one I have realized, well, found a few weeks ago. I would say about 2 weeks ago. I just got it, so I'm still testing it out, but I've loved how it looks on my skin, you guys. It looks beautiful. This is a new product by The Ordinary, and I have nothing bad to say about it. So this is basically an exfoliant toner as well, just like the glycolic acid, but it does not have any acids in it. So it's very, very gentle. And this one is much more rougher, so if you have sensitive skin, this one is your gem. Guys, it's just so good. I'm gonna actually use it, even though I have already toned down my skin. So it's like a milky texture, like so. I like to apply it over to my hands as well, and then press it into my skin. I feel like the way I apply the skincare also does a difference, so try it out for yourself. And as you can see, I do apply the excess amount of skincare over to my neck and my chin. This is the area that usually is forgotten by people. Don't forget that area because it does age. So don't forget about your neck when you're doing your skincare to make sure that you're looking young and beautiful everywhere. So right now I do feel a little bit of tingle, but it means the product is working. It's very, very gentle. It does not do bad things to my skin. Look at this glow, you guys. It does not feel at all any type of sticky. It just absorbed into my skin. It looks beautiful. I love the feeling of this toner on my skin. This is a really good purchase. I will be rebuying it for sure, and I hope it doesn't go viral because it's just amazing. I can't say anything bad about it. So basically, this is Saccharomyces ferment 30% milky toner. This is what you actually need to have that nice glow. I use it both at night and before my makeup. That's just beautiful, you guys. We are a little bit up close and personal right now. I'm sorry, my battery died. We have moved the camera just to show a little bit of an extra glow. Guys, do you see how nice and glowing my skin is right now? I am obsessed. I think that's just how it should be. This is just a few steps we have done to reach this. We have only used 4 products. So a cleanser, niacinamide, a toner mist, and also the Ferment Milky Toner, the Saccharomyces by The Ordinary. Unbelievable. But the way I react to this is very, very sincere because I'm impressed how beautiful this looks, and I feel like every product should work this way. I believe that it's a nice, beautiful glow. It gives me a nice and even tone to the skin as well. Finally, we are moving on to more of the thicker products. We are done with mists. Usually after the toning, I go with a moisturizer. So if I go use my makeup, I would go with the Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream, you guys. At this point, I say that in every video. This is a very good, nice, thick moisturizer. I would use that on a daily basis, morning, evening, everywhere on my body and my face. This is very nice. It's very good for babies as well. So if it's good for babies, you know, it's good for us adults as well. Very nice and thick consistency. I currently do not use any retinols just because I'm still testing my waters and I feel like I'm a little bit too young for a retinol. I am only 22, so I don't want to give it a try. Maybe I will in the future. I'm not against it at all. I've heard so many good things about it. I do not want to start it just yet. Okay, so for the next steps, I go with a thicker moisturizer, just like this one. Also, if I'm dealing with like a bumpy skin, like these, you know, like the little bumps that you see on my face, if I'm dealing with something like that, maybe pimples or having dry skin, especially in the winter, what I would add is salicylic acid. What has salicylic acid is salicylic lotion by CeraVe. This is for rough and bumpy skin. It's really, really nice. It exfoliates it really well. I usually put it at night just because it's kind of too rough for wearing in the summer or in the daylight. It does have vitamin D in it. I would honestly just wear it at night just because it could be too rough when exposed to the sun. If you are to wear it though, I would really recommend honestly just putting on sunscreen, a lot of sunscreen all over your face. It does sometimes leave my skin a little more bumpy, meaning it will peel if I don't apply it correctly. But this is something that I would use after all of these steps prior if you are interested. Currently, I'm not using it because I'm okay with my skin and I don't want to do too much exfoliation, but this is really, really good if you're trying to balance out your skin and make it one even base. This is something that works really, really good. Also, I have been dealing with a lot of scars. I do have a lot of stretch marks all over my body. I have been trying bio oil, as you could see, in a good amount. I cannot tell if it helps to like remove stretch marks or anything like that, but it does definitely help like fade scars. Like I had one here. I have burnt my hand in the stove when I was putting something back. Yes, it faded my scar really, really well. This is from actually. So it faded it really nice. I also had here, this is from like I would say like a rub, like burn. You know, I moved my hand too fast on a rough edge and it burned my skin, so it's like right here. Faded really, really nicely. If you're looking for something that would fade the scars, this is a really good one. This one I got on Amazon. I'll try everything down below, you guys. I try to do a really good job on it. Sometimes I'm really bad at it. You could use this on your skin as well, on your face, on anywhere you need. I would use it all over my body. I do have stretch marks on my breast because of puberty. I was not really blessed with nice and thick skin. My skin is very, very thin, so stretch marks is something very easy to be created on my skin. Okay, so this is a really, really good product if you are trying to get more of that hydration. If you're trying to balance out your skin tone of vitamin E and vitamin E oil. I don't know how to express it. It works. Like, give it a try. Vitamin E oil healed everything. I'm not put it on just because it's a little bit of a thicker side, but I would honestly recommend giving vitamin E oil a try. I have used one by Nature's Bounty, I think it's called. That one is really nice too, just because that one is on a lighter, consistency. This one is thick and it smells kind of like if you have ever smelled omega-3. It smells like the fish supplements. The fish oil supplements. I'm not really a fan of this one. I'm not going to be doing it today, but it works. Putting it a few drops all over your face. You will look so nice and glowy and hydrated in the morning. I'm not going to lie to you. This is amazing as well. Okay, so let's go to the laroche posay. I have talked enough about this product. It works really, really good. It does a really good job on keeping my skin moisturize. I usually just wear it on my face and my neck. If you are going to fit in my body care, I could do like an everything shower if you think that is necessary. I love an everything shower, so I could go really in depth in that as well. I love a product that would moisturize and like absorb into my skin already. Like, I just love how even and glowy my skin looks. This is honestly the perfect skincare routine for the summer. I have tried so many things, and you guys, it's so simple, so much less products. It is more product heavy morning routine that I do, but the results are beautiful. Okay, so finally, I will be adding in a little bit of a sunscreen. I know that it's not really necessary when it comes to the evening, but I feel like it is. We are still exposed to UV lights when we are on our phones. Everything like that would honestly make our skin very tired looking, and I try to keep away from happening. So when I do go to sleep, my skin is very nice and oiled up. It's very nice and thick in moisturizers. So it probably will be kind of sticky for going to bed. I would honestly recommend Bioderma. I think it's what it's called, or a Biodance mask that is viral right now, or a mask that would go behind your ears on your face and will keep you off the pillow, just so that you don't have any breakouts on here and your pillow stays clean. I use a silk pillow. If you're interested, I could link that one below, just because I think it does a really good job on keeping me away from having any wrinkles in the future, and also breakouts as well. Try to wash my sheets every single week, so try to do that as well. Try to have that nice and breakout free skin. What do you think about my skincare right now? Okay, you guys, this is usually where I end it. I don't add anything else except for any like hydrating products. I do want to mention before you all go ahead and try what I do, we do have different skin types, and it's very crucial that you understand what your skin is looking for. I would do research on that as well. This is what helps me. If you have similar skin concerns, you could definitely give it a try, but I'm not a doctor, so I cannot really recommend what is best for you. I would suggest though to drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, cleanse your body. This is what actually helps to keep it nice and clean and also hydrated. Drink about 1 liter at least a day, and it works really well. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video and something new. I'm very excited to share it over to you guys because it is very highly requested. Let me know if you want to do the shower or everything shower routine. I will be filming the morning routine actually tomorrow. This will be a skincare process that I usually do before my makeup. It's going to be very short and mostly more in detail. I really hope that you have a good day or the rest of the night, whatever you are doing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Goodbye.